All right, welcome newbies to the first pregame intro. We haven't had our session yet, and so I'm excited to see what's going to happen here in a couple of hours. They might derail everything I'm about to tell you. But first, a little bit of housekeeping stuff. So Jeff is not going to be with us this week. He'll be back next week, but that means this is going to be an audio-only episode. But I'm excited to see what Jeff is going to start doing back there. He's wanting to step away from his role as YeeGahNew and is going to do some behind the scenes work, which I'm really excited for. We have had countless hours talking about the movies and films that we grew up watching 1,000 times. And he is an artist and he's got an eye for this. So I can't wait to see what he's going to be able to do to enhance the quality of this production for all of you out there. So that brings me to, depending on the color of shirt that I am wearing, I want to be able to change the color of the bar behind me, the stain, if you will. I want to be able to change that so that there's a higher contrast between whoever's in the DM spot or the GM spot and the background. So that would be a set designer, more or less internship, and could be fun. I think we could have a lot of fun working on some. I've got a couple of different ideas for some sets I would like to do for down here, but that's again goes in line with the videographer editor kind of internship that we are kind of trying to get filled also. These are unpaid internships currently, but the goal is to have these internships paid in the near future. That is definitely on the roadmap, and then that would be a consistent supply of these types of internships located right here in Northeast Nebraska. So just excited for that, trying to take the next step with this project and just see where it takes us. So if you're interested in something like that, please reach out. Again, the email address will be available. The last of the housekeeping is I am finally rocking my McQuay construction gear, and I'm very happy. It's been 2 years in coming, and I finally got my hands on it, and so I wanted to wear it, and that's really the reason why I'm doing the pregame intro, is because I couldn't wait to show this off. So thank you, McQuay Construction, for the t-shirts and the couple of beanies. My son looks amazing in the beanie, so I can't wait for it to kind of get into winter and it gets cold down here where he's going to be wearing that. Now on to what to expect during the session. So I'm very excited and encouraged by just over the last week, writer's block seemed to clear up, and I haven't felt this encouraged about a session or about how to approach a session since late last year. And so I see an end within the next 4 to 6 sessions, with maybe even a potential cliffhanger. I'm hoping that it turns out to be a cliffhanger. We'll see if they see it coming a mile away. But in my mess of a brain, it all makes sense and it's a lot of fun. We pick up our story with Hurey rejoining the party after YeeGahNew's sudden departure and potentially picking up a teenage human rogue as well. So that is kind of the TLDR or TLDW from last session. Enjoy. Are we ready? And that's generally my cue. No, that's fine. Completely forgot to ask about the fair and stuff. Didn't know we had somebody famous hanging with us now.
No.
5,000 people famous. I've never done anything in front of 5,000 people.
That was the most culture shock thing. Not necessarily culture shock, but it's the only word I can think of. So we have a little intro track that plays. So I walked out to it and I just gave people a wave. And a bunch of people started freaking out. I'm like, oh, whoa. They actually, oh, we're all walking out now. They're cheering for us. I was like, I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, man.
And then I did that thing where, I look up, I'm like, oh my God, there's a lot of people here. I'm like, what the fuck?
Of course you did.
Get out there and you do the Macho Man.
Right?
I about did. I about
awesome.
did, but then I was like, the boss might not.
Well, you guys did really good, though.
Yeah, so you should next year.
You guys need a surly bearded roadie when you go national tour, right?
Yeah, probably.
I'll sign up.
Okay.
All right, we're ready? All right. Session 32. So the plan concocted by our heroes to attack the enclave of gnolls went off without a hitch. Rewis and Rasiel successfully distracted the main camp with the god machine illusion, while Hurey, Ekrub, and Oghash assaulted the pens containing the missing harvesters, including Oghash's children, Dench Okigash, and a young human named Rollen Yuraz, who had witnessed his parents being butchered and eaten by the gnolls. He will never forget the smell of his parents roasting for multiple reasons only a starving child can understand. He will forever be scarred by the events of the last week, maintaining a nearly uncontrollable hatred of gnolls. And this is why I say heroes loosely when I say heroes, folks, is because Rewis, as a final act to his deceptive illusion, persuades the gnolls to turn on each other, promising the last gnoll standing gets the place at YeeGahNew? Yenogu's side. The last gnoll standing succumbed to its wounds before the sun came up the next morning. So the crew made it back to Claycomb with the remaining survivors. Oghash bids them farewell, taking her children back home to begin the process of healing without their father. Dench returns home, vowing to spend his days protecting Claycomb to honor their sacrifice in freeing him. And Hurey feels some short-lived redemption and comfort in the public victory before being asked to join his old party to see through their original objective of finding this tome Rewis believes to be important to his future and possibly the future of Eloria itself. So does Hurey have anything he would like to say, some dramatic goodbye to Liska at all, or should we just do that as part of a narrative? We didn't really talk about it at all, and so Liska can still be gone.
She's okay. I don't want to just ditch out on her. I prefer for her to come back from the hotel and tell her, hold her belly and be like, "I'll return, my love, but I must see this through with my allies." Say I'm sorry that I couldn't bring home Kelabar and. Do you have any other family that is around, or I don't even know mentioned anyone?
We never really went into that, but yeah.
But June is staying behind with her.
What's that?
June is staying behind with her, right?
June is now gone.
Oh.
And so that comes up. June, when you get back to Claycomb, she has left, and at least I'm retconning that.
Okay.
And she's headed back to Basin View.
Okay.
Somebody found her, and she split.
Okay.
And she left you guys word saying, "Find me when you get to Basin View," but I needed to get back. Something came up, basically.
Much like
pregnant.
What? What'd you say?
With the P.S. Rasiel, I'm pregnant.
Much like Wesley departing Buttercup in A Princess Bride, I tell her I'll be back. I need to go and take care of this, and to wait for me.
She looks at you and says, "As you wish."
Perfect.
And she completely understands. She gets it, and so yeah, she, as much as she doesn't like it, she understands. Man,
So you get out of here.
Bids you good journey.
Yeah. It's a tight-knit community. I assume she'll be well taken care of. So.
I would say there's 150 to 200 people in the village.
And we took care of all the gnolls, so she's good. Okay.
Did any of those 200 people touch my gold?
Nope. Should we roll? I don't think anyone broke into my house while we were gone.
I didn't even think about that, so yes, let's just make a investigation check with advantage.
Thank you, because my investigation is shit.
Oh, no. Sorry, Bob.
The worst... I didn't think it could get worse than a 4. It did. 3.
Let's see here.
Do I have to burn the town down?
All right, so June was successful. You don't see anything, but June tells you, or in the note, she tells you that she stopped a young hoodlum who's a known troublemaker. Stopped him from breaking in.
Damn orcish troublemakers.
Right. And so, if I recall, you were opting not to bring the Heart of Silic, which is the breastplate that you found in the throne. And yeah, I think I changed the name again. So that's the name of the breastplate that you have.
I've been wearing it.
Right, but you're opting not to bring it back to Amberwild, correct?
Oh yeah,
You're
definitely not.
that was the decision?
No, that's +2 AC, bro.
2 episodes ago, I think we discussed making a forgery, potentially submitting that. I don't know if you guys are still interested.
It's possible.
Yes, we did.
But yeah.
XP.
And I don't know, Ekrub, for some reason, is so attached to this thing. He can't give it up. When he put it on, it like meshed into his skin, and it just dug in, and he can't take it off.
So who?
It's a never dude.
Who could be
You're right.
trying to make a convincing forgery of
I
it?
kind of like the idea if it's not even convincing, if it's just like...
Hopefully you've never
plywood and
seen this
tinfoil,
thing
yeah,
before.
we're just, he's blatantly wearing it out in the open, we're just like, here.
It's been through some rough times.
Yeah.
There's a blacksmith in town, in the village, and so if you wanted to talk to the blacksmith, you could see. That is going to definitely increase the amount of time that you are going to be.
Or we can just say, no, sorry, we're not going to take it.
I'm just saying it's completely up to you guys. It might not be 4 to 6 sessions if you decide to go back, if you decide to backtrack.
Right, to actually hand it to him.
Right.
I say, screw them. If they won't, they can come find us.
Forget.
What was the main honcho in the town of Claycomb? Olinth?
No, that's the god. Olinth is a god.
Oh. What's the name?
And Silic is a goddess.
What was the name of the head honcho in Claycomb? Gareth or something?
It was. Say, I don't know. He wasn't the head honcho, but he was the warden of the walls.
Oberon? No.
And where? No, not Oberon. Oberon was one of the
Finn.
paladins.
Finn Ilar.
There it is. Fen Ilar.
Can I talk to Finn Ilar?
Sure.
I go, greetings, friend. If you don't know me, I was one of the few that went off into the wilderness to save the children. Also, we somehow managed to eliminate the threat of 70 head of gnolls. You're welcome in advance, but also at the same time, too, we faced a severe difficulty challenge and almost death here. I'm just kind of curious. The town has relatively been freed from the plight of these gnolls, I imagine, for the short term, and we are but wary journeyers, but I imagine with such a bounty of, an entire encampment, I imagine there is some kind of remuneration that should occur here.
What kind of remuneration are you thinking is fair?
Well, I imagine any health potion for me and my friends that is available within these walls. I imagine that you are the warden of. You may have knowledge of this. I would also like to get some provisions and, any loose gems or gold that anybody happens to be willing to part with. I imagine now that their safety is a little bit more guaranteed, they might be a little bit more open of pocket, I imagine.
Well, I imagine a collection could be taken, and we do have an armory that does have some potions, so I'm sure I could scrounge up a few various potions for you. So yeah, while you are preparing to go, let's see what they are able to collect for you.
Okay.
So, able to put together about 1,000 gold worth of gems and gold pieces. And then as far as potions, we will say red is health potions. The pink and green is AC potions. And the purple is +2 AC. We'll call them +2 AC. Can't go over 20.
So we'll give them all the hint, just for the hell of it.
Right? And then this one we'll call speed potions.
All right.
What does speed potion do again?
Potion of speed essentially
Doubles.
does...
I know those are the ones Hurey likes.
Yeah, cause it's essentially the haste spell.
Okay, there we go. Haste. All right, and so that'll be...
Does it double your movement?
So 2 greater healing potions.
Doubles it, I have to look it up. I have the hand.
5
Sorry.
AC, so 2 greater healing potions. 5 +2 AC potions
Jesus.
and 6 haste potions.
Woo!
That's a lot of plus AC potions too.
That is
Pretty much all you guys get to take one.
a mighty generous offer. And one last thing, this armory that you mentioned, we might be accompanied? Is there any, like, massive greatsword with, like, +5 damage or anything like that? What do you want a shield to?
Those are typically not the kinds of weapons that we have available to us. We are more short swords. There might be a few
Well, this man is rather short
bastard swords in
at
there.
the time being, for now.
Roland. What are you looking for, Roland?
I don't know, any weapon that will work.
Oh, you didn't get any of your
Yeah.
weapons, did ya?
Yeah.
I mean, he's still got a table leg.
So we will say Dench came back and
Dual table legs.
Dench grabbed your daggers.
I was gonna say, I thought you said somebody grabbed stuff out of the box. for you.
We'll say Dench gave you back your daggers because you should have had daggers
Yeah.
in
I
your
think I did.
inventory. Okay.
I'll double check.
Okay. So
Can
yes,
thieves wear armor? Is that a
good
thing?
call.
Want some leather armor or something like that? So you don't lose your stealth?
You're a rogue.
You want a fancy breastplate?
Are you a rogue?
Yes.
That is pretty crazy AC for a rogue. Holy cow.
Yeah, I have 2 daggers.
We could say,
Okay.
sorry, my young friend, in the turmoil of the getaway, we didn't exactly get too much info about you.
Oh. Be prepared for a little sob story. As you guys know, my parents were kind of chopped up, cooked, and eaten right in front of my eyes. And it was very sad since as I was starving, I thought they smelled good. So that was a little dramatic.
Both.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
definitely dramatic.
We've all been there.
hmm We've all been in that position. No, honestly, that's the most terrible thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. But if anyone doesn't know my name here, my name is Rollen Yuraz.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Rollen Yuraz.
Oh, just call me Yuraz.
Nice to meet you, Yuraz. Right.
So you're going by Raz? And you call him
Raz.
Raz? So we have Raz and Raz?
Raz and Roz, got it.
That's fun.
As my final act in the town, I would like to go to the bar where I got the wine.
I have expected you to
And I
start
put the head of the
faking God
goblin,
again.
or the gnoll that won the culling. I took his head when I left because I shot it off with magic missiles. So I placed it on the bar. I'm like, this should cover his tab. And then I walk out.
Nice. And at first they're all stunned, and then there's uproarious cheering. 'Cause they're going to be safe at least for a while.
I would hope there's a taxidermist in town who can stuff that thing and
Put it on the wall.
stick it above the bar somewhere.
There sure is.
All right.
All right. And so you are leaving Claycomb. Oh, so it's going to take a good 10 to 14 days to get back to the Lockwood convoy, and that's when you have your conversation and you get to know Roland a little bit more, or Raz, right?
Yuraz.
Yeah.
Rolling Yuraz.
Right?
Yeah.
But
You're
what
right,
do you want
got
to go by? What's your nickname?
Yuraz.
Oh, you want to go by Uraz.
Yes.
Okay. So that's when you get to know Uraz. And so you make for the Moonrise Highway at an angle to save time. Crossing the plains, something feels different. The mood of the countryside is anxious. The villages that you travel through, the ones closer to the civilized world, seem tense and on edge. Something in the world has changed since you departed the Moonrise Highway several weeks back. Details are vague. No one knows quite what is happening.
Well, that's helpful.
Right, and so you make it back to the Moonrise Highway, and after traveling for a couple of days, you come across a checkpoint on the road. So right at the bottom of the hill, you come up over top of a hill, and then right down below, kind of hidden until you came up over the hill, is a checkpoint, and there's like eight people milling about down there, and a couple of tents.
Kind of like a border crossing type thing.
make a perception check.
Where is my character sheet?
You don't have your character sheet ready?
I did, and it's just gone now.
Okay.
Your perception's like +10 or something.
I was actually thinking it was a +20. Naturally. Perception, you say?
Yes, I do say.
18.
All right. So yes, you recognize it. It's not necessarily a border crossing. It's just a checkpoint.
I'm thinking like a toll, like here in Illinois, like a toll road
Right.
type thing.
Nope, not a toll. It's a military checkpoint.
Oh, that kind of thing. Got it.
And so more along the lines of a DUI check.
Got it. I got an idea, guys. Run. Really fast.
Well, we didn't do anything wrong.
Turn up.
No, you.
So let's just-
They can't get all of us.
Actually, technically, we've been accused of doing something wrong.
Technically, we're wanted in that town where we were tasked with getting the breastplate.
It's fine. I'll call my father. He'll take care of all of this.
They won't know that. We can just keep going.
So you approach the. You keep walking on the highway.
I hang back. I'm like,
Okay.
You're the only one that can blink out of existence, and you're gonna hide.
I can't blink my
What?
donkey out of
You're
existence.
surprised by this?
I thought you could touch something and blink with you.
Yeah, you blinked your donkey with you at one point.
I can.
And you told
teleport.
Roz you could blink with him.
Yeah.
I magic portal. I can do that.
Oh,
So I can move 500 feet away with somebody else, or I can banish one person. But I think when I blink, that's only just me.
How close is the rest of is the convoy right at the checkpoint?
Oh no, convoy is still. You don't know how far away.
Okay, so we're not even close.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Nope, this is just something that.
How
It's
many
the first
how many
time.
guards?
8-ish. You see 8 standing around, and there's a couple that are standing right at the gate, and then there's a couple. There's like a really rough like checkpoint.
Have they
Tent.
seen us coming?
That's why they are where they are.
Yeah.
So they see you as soon as you come up over top of the
So
hill.
maybe
Oh, they
we
are
Just
looking
like a
for us.
DUI
Okay.
check.
All right, guys. Maybe
Once they see your
you
headlight.
guys should stay at the top of the hill, and I will walk up and talk to them and be like, "Hey, sorry."
Because you're a military man. Right?
Yeah, I've got soldier background and stuff, and noble. You know, I mean, they probably know my dad.
Noble
they do.
to the butthole.
And then yeah, I could just be like, "Yeah, sorry, we didn't want to bring our horse bites," and he gets pissed. So these guys are staying up there with the horse. So.
Is it sus if you just you ride up?
Well, I was gonna go. I would go with him.
You go. I was gonna say one or two of us could go with. Be like, he's just shy.
Yeah, just a couple of us.
I have been drinking the 9 gold wine as well too, while riding the donkey.
Okay,
so that
so-
might be
Can you get a
considered.
DUI in this?
Like a DUI. They're not down there with
Donkeying
that.
under the influence. Great minds.
All right,
Let's do it.
let's go.
You going with
All
us?
right.
Go.
If you want a third, or you guys got this.
Whatever.
I'll go. Maybe my notoriety.
Ekrub knows what he's doing.
Okay, maybe my notoriety and
Alright.
fame could grease some wheels.
All right. So you wander down, and as you get closer, Ekrub, actually everybody make a perception check. Everybody who's there.
I'm gonna hang back.
Holy
Are
shit.
you hanging back? Is Rollen hanging back with Rewis?
17.
I don't know that I like you two palling around together.
23,
donkey.
not natural.
23 not natural.
17.
17. 18.
Damn.
So,
We're on fire today.
yeah, as you get close, Ekrub immediately recognizes the crest on their tabards. It is the crest of the militia of East Shore. It's the East Shore, East Coast militia
Where
crest.
we're wanted.
And so, no, where you're from.
Is that backwards?
And so your crest is similar to this because
Oh.
your family
I'm on
goes
the side.
back
But I can't do it with this hand.
in
Oh,
East
yeah,
Shore
sure.
and East Coast history.
Sure.
And so your family crest is one of the family crests that is built into the militia sigil.
Awesome.
And so you immediately recognize it, and both of you do as well. I mean, you
East
You
side?
know exactly where it's from. So now you are even more comfortable
Oh yeah.
walking up to this because they recognize the sigil on you and even stand more at attention as you approach.
All right.
I was gonna have a bigger head.
All right. Well, hello, gentlemen. What is going on here?
Yes, sir. Yes. We are just setting up a checkpoint. We are looking for a very specific symbol, seeing if anybody has a very unique or very specific symbol of what we are calling the House of Eclipse, and it is it's the sigil of, I can't remember how I described it. It's like a lunar eclipse on the tavern, or that would be the symbol. And so you don't happen to have any markings like that with you or your party, do you, sir? And he's almost scared of your answer. He's like, goes, please don't, please don't, please don't.
I do not. You should ask my guitar player over here.
So table talk a little bit. So this is the symbol that they're looking for, would be what you would have seen in the Chronomage's hideout.
Okay.
And so I can't remember how I described it there, so I'm fumbling around trying to describe it here.
But we don't have anything with this.
That's not
do
the
we?
symbol on the armor, is it?
It's on. It was the symbol that was on some of the guards in the Chronomage's
But
lair.
it's not the symbol on his armor.
Not the
Okay.
symbol on his armor. No. You guys do not
So,
have.
I don't believe we have any of that.
All right. And normally they would ask to do a search, but they're not going to do a search given they know who you are. You have kind of a natural immunity, I guess.
All right. Well,
which I didn't think about when I was writing my notes until you were the one that walked up. I'm like, oh, they are going to know exactly who
nice.
you are.
And then so Ekrub kind of turns around. Dewis, come with. You can come. All right, you can come. All right.
And so you wave them down, and this guard, the captain, eventually comes out and tells the other guards at ease, and then pulls you into the tent so that you guys are out of the sun or whatever, and sits down and just has a conversation. Gives you guys some water, and
I'm fine. Fine.
Can we find out more about, like, so you were saying that the towns were all tents and everything? Is
Yep.
or is he going to tell us?
Well,
what's
I'd say
going
that
on?
is now you can ask questions if you want to try and flesh that out a little bit. He will give you the information that he has.
Well, okay. On our trip, what's his name?
We'll call him Haggis.
Haggis. Sir Haggis. Question for you.
Captain Haggis.
Captain, well,
Haggis to
you look like a sir to me, so. On our way here, we noticed that a lot of towns were a little on edge. Kind of seemed like something's gone on in the continent or whatever. You got any information on that? Don't have it. We don't have any more information than just that. Seems like
Right.
people are kind of.
No, I'm just kind of an order follower, and I was sent on this post, and I'm kind of overseeing a series of 4 checkpoints along the Moonrise Highway here. Really, all I know is there is another company, another army from East Shore headed out west to join the 2 companies that are already out there. But even I don't have a whole lot of information of what's going on. It seems to be, what's going on out there seems to be above my pay grade. I'm just kind of keeping an eye out for anything strange that's trying to move along the highway. Here.
Can I ask them if they've seen the convoy go by, and if so, how many days ago?
Yes, the convoy went by like while we were setting up the farthest west checkpoint, we could see the tail end of the convoy. We kind of were following along the convoy, maybe a few days behind, kind of the whole time. And so yeah, they are probably approaching. What is the name? Winters. Oh, is the map out here yet? You've got it right here. They should be approaching, if they're not already, in Winter's Morn. Yes. Winter's Morn is your last, kind of the last city in the plains before you start your ascent up into the mountains and then out into the desert, where you'll find Basin View on the other side. So yeah, they are probably right about the Winter's Morn area.
How many days is that from here?
You're probably looking at, if you're on foot, which it looks like you are, it's going to take you maybe another 10 days.
Shit, and they wouldn't know this, but table talk. Generally, the convoy will stop there.
Yes, that's where they stop and do their festival and have have the meat that you guys caught early on.
That'll give us a chance to catch
From
up.
like right at the beginning, all those bison. Or
Yes,
not bison,
the aurochs,
Oh my goodness.
the wild
That was like
aurochs.
2
You
years
must have
ago.
really
Right?
salted the shit out of that. I hope it's still good.
It's been aging.
Yeah.
Was Winter's Morn 10 days away, or was that Basin View that was 10 days?
Winters.
Okay.
Yeah, Basin View is, and I'm not even drinking. Basin View is
This guard has been.
up through the pass,
Lewis over there.
Yeah.
over the mountains and through the
Lewis,
woods to
whatever.
grandmother's house you go.
Sewer.
So he gives you all the information that he's got, and he doesn't know much. It's above his pay grade. He just knows that there are reports of strange things happening at the port city of Westport, and that's about the biggest clue that you get, or the biggest piece of information that he's got is just something strange is happening in Westport, or at least that's the rumor.
And that's along this same road?
That is no. So Westport, so you've got Basin View up here. Over here is the coast, just a little bit on the other side of the desert. And then way down here is Westport.
So not a concern at the moment then, if it's way down there.
Right.
Okay.
Not a concern at the moment.
What have? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
What is your guys' orders that you've been given if you do see this crest?
We are to detain anybody who has question them why they have it, and send message to a special inquisitor group that will come and extract the needed information.
And do you know this group's name or the contact by chance?
I am not positive, but the last I heard, there was like they were headed up by someone named Mike. I can't remember his last name though. You might.
Oxmall? Was it Oxmall?
That sounds right. Yes, Mike Oxmall.
Son of a bitch! You're kidding me. How will you get in contact with Mike?
We've got at one of the stations. We've got another messenger that has the ability to send a message to that group.
Could you send a message to him for me, please?
It
It just turns out that is my brother,
is that
and
right?
I haven't seen him in ages. Can you please send him a message? This is of the utmost importance.
I absolutely could relay a message for you.
Or take
Okay.
too.
Okay, just let him know I said
Two.
butthole.
Will he know what that means?
He will. He's gonna know exactly who it came from.
Okay. Message.
Well, you know what that means, probably.
No, but on a real note, should we?
Mike
Is this of any importance to us?
Small
That he's looking for this symbol?
butthole.
Do we need to find him? Like, I don't know.
Not at the moment. I mean, I think we press on. But
Yeah.
Is there anyone that had the symbol on them that you see?
We have not seen the symbol yet. The last place that it was... Actually, let's see if I can give out that information. So he began drinking some ale with you as you started this conversation, and you guys have been talking off and on about different things, and so he's gotten a little loose-lipped as well. And so what he tells you is this seems to be coming out of Kingston's Bluff. There's something keeps pulling to Kingston's Bluff, and that was kind of strange that there was a sect down there that was found to have the symbol, or there were a couple of bodies found in a bar brawl that had the symbol on them. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
Where's Kingston's Bluff at?
Kingston's Bluff is where you guys started.
Oh.
And so it's the coastal, it's the other capital city in about the middle of the continent.
Okay.
And so you've got Kingston's Bluff, which is major trade port, and it was them that wanted to create the trade road. It was their elite, their upper echelon, their politicians, their business folk. They're the ones that pushed for the building of the trade road through the deeps.
Okay.
And so...
Now they've kind of opened up a pathway for evil, then, I imagine.
So now that symbol has been popping up around Kingston's Bluff here and there.
Okay. We'll keep an eye out.
So
For
yes,
a
we would
price.
appreciate it. For a price, huh? What is your price here?
I don't know.
What's your price, slushy?
If I find it, I'll let you know.
All right. Let's see here. So I think the note that I have is they're looking for people wearing or having markings for the House of Eclipse. At least that's what we're told to call it. No one knows what it is. And so nobody knows what that marking is yet. That is still X-Files pay grade.
And we only know of the symbol and that it exists. And kind of like the little background we have, but we don't know like major details about it, right?
You, Rewis, make a Constitution check.
Constituting 12?
12. You, when you start to put the pieces together of what the symbol is, and you kind of have a moment, and you're about to let it slip that you've seen the symbol, but you're able to
Silver's up.
put a cap back on, right? You're able to cap it before you let it slip. So yes, as it is.
Just because I've seen the symbol, they would consider that a threat of some kind or something like that? Or?
I'm just saying you didn't let it slip. Otherwise, they might have more questions for you.
Okay.
And so you don't say, "Oh, we saw that."
I've seen a lot of things, buddy.
Right. We saw that in a magic castle.
Right as soon as they start asking
Looked like a
questions.
blazing butthole.
It was all puckered and glistening.
Ew.
You indeed. You guys are the ones that started it.
Wow, this is ridiculous.
Well, you happen to know where there's the bait.
I have been resisting steering into the nastiness of buttholes. Right.
That was my last one.
Well, thankfully we haven't got to the other one yet. So.
Right. All right. So it's up to you. If you haven't done a long rest yet, go ahead and get yourself reset. You have a long rest. You hang out. You can even camp here with the guards for the night. They offer you a tent, one of their shelters to hang out in. But either way, you get going the next day, and you get another 3 or 4 days into your journey when you come across a group of 2 or 3 wagons that are lagging behind the convoy. They got separated from the convoy, and you meet up with them. They had family out on the plains that they wanted to stop and see, and then now they're trying to catch back up with the convoy, and they ask you if you would like to ride with them, and they're looking for, I mean, they can use all the numbers they have because they've heard this area is infested with gnolls, and would be more than happy to have more people to fight them off if they are to attack again. Safety in numbers. And so it's up to you if you want to travel with them or not.
Lucky for you guys, we got a foolproof plan that works every time when you run into a group of gnolls. So
I don't see any reason not to. They've already gone through the checkpoint, and I assume passed because they don't have anything to do with this symbol.
Right. So you've passed the last checkpoint at this point, let's say.
Okay.
And so now you are maybe 3 days out from the convoy from Winter's Morn.
Is there anyone we know in the lollygaggers, or are they just...
You don't recognize... You recognize the wagons.
Okay.
And you definitely see that they are...
They're
tail end wagons.
Yeah.
Yep.
But they clearly remembered me. Yes.
Let's see if they remember. They clearly remember Ekrub, and they do remember seeing your faces around, and so they know that you're worth your salt in battle, and even offer. They know. I mean, they've heard of the shrewd negotiating skills of one Rewis T. Wizard, and even offer up some money if there is some gold if there's a need for protection. Let's just forego that conversation.
How much?
Depending on what it is, I mean, it's situational.
Yeah. I might ask for payment upon delivery. Like if we actually save them, I'll be like, oh.
Acceptable. And so now you are traveling with a group of wagons again, and you are back on the highway. You get going, you get to know these people. There's a smattering of a little bit of everybody. You've got the family is a family of elves, wood elves, and they're traveling with some family friends like a human, a dwarf, and just your general makeup of meta-humanity peoples. There's, including the 5 of you, there are 17 in total, and so you've got a couple of pilots at each one. You're mobile. You've got a couple of pilots. There's also a couple of kids hanging around that are a little bit younger and not as worldly as Rollen.
Who's Rollen? We have a Roland on our team?
Who is this?
You bet your ass we do.
Oh, you bet your ass. Oh.
I mean, you bet your ass. We do.
So you're traveling with this group, and you are maybe a day out when there's a knuckle of trees off to, let's say it'd be your north, maybe 600 feet off. There comes rampaging out a pack of just dust and legs and claws and feet, and you can't see how many, but there is a charging gnoll pack coming after the wagons. And when the pilots of the wagons see this, they giddy up their horses, their teams, and they take off. And so
you owe me money.
You're gonna try. Well, you're on the wagons with them.
Oh, we are. Okay.
Yeah. And so everybody takes off, and you're hoping to outrun them. And so they are 600 feet off right now. Would you like to make any decisions? The pilots yell back, "Do what you can do to stave them off. We'll try and outrun them." And
is there a torch or anything anybody's got that might be lit? I'm assuming it's during the day, but I was going to start an arrow and fire.
We still have fire arrows, I think. Let me check.
Anyone who doesn't have a ranged weapon they use often still have the slingshots that were given by YeeGahNew, even if you're not great with them.
Did Hurey know that, or does David know that?
Hurey knows he has.
Oh, Hurey got a slingshot?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if Hurey was there when the slingshots were handed out.
I have seen you shoot a bow across the mountain into the tiniest little hole. And I'm not going to explain what that hole is right now, but I know that you can make this shot. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Give me that arrow.
So
you have fire arrows?
600 feet out.
I have 5 fire arrows.
Make your decisions. I need to go use the bathroom. Right.
I have 5 fire arrows, yeah.
So figure out
That's
what
weird.
you have in inventory.
Well, we picked them up at one point.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's weird that you have
Oh, I
those
have a-
because you don't ever use an arrow.
Like I literally
I don't think,
plan.
do you?
No.
One of us should just shout fireball and hope they get scared.
Well, then I can, like, if you do that, I can shoot my fire arrow at them. Boom. Look at that. I'm just trying to figure out, like, I assume we're out in the field. Like, start some of the field on fire and try and, like, steer them away.
Chuck, chuck some torches behind us. Try to start a fire.
Is it winter time?
Huh?
Is it still winter time?
Yeah, it is winter time. But if this is grassland, there
Mhm.
might be some. It might be
Dry.
dry.
Tinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, in your guys' inventory, do you have any ammo for your slingshots, or do you just have a slingshot? Because I don't have any ammo for. I don't know if I ever did any of the training with you guys, because like
Yeah.
John Yu was pretty serious about trying to get some slingshot training in.
I mean, you had some downtime. You could probably say you were
So I put the
So
slingshot
you're
in my inventory.
slinging babies. You were also slinging
I
shots.
suppose so.
Gosh.
Do we know how many gnolls, or is it just still a pack?
It's just a pack, but looking at the numbers, it's probably 15 to 20.
Okay.
Is there enough dry grass and stuff around that we could start a fire, which might slow them down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sweet. Well, that's
Yep.
what I'll aim for.
So
then.
you are in this area, which means you are in the
Okay.
dry part of the plain. So yes.
Do you have fire arrows specifically that just need to be lit, or would we have to like?
It's a question for him. He's got them.
Oh, you
might
have
be
the
grabbing
fire
them
I
from
have
him.
5 fire arrows. Yeah, I'm just gonna give them to somebody with a bow.
Okay.
Can my donkey take a speed?
Do they? So, like, when I fire them, are they just immediately on fire?
Sure.
Yeah. Here.
I have a tinderbox. I could like just do an
You
actual.
could certainly
I was
force
gonna
it.
say I wouldn't think so if it's fire arrows, but I don't know.
I would
don't
think
know
you
if I
have-
have to do anything.
That's a good question.
No.
What's
you
the
just-
question?
Would you have to use an action to light a fire arrow,
Fire
or would someone
arrows are
else have
already
to light it
enchanted.
for you?
Oh, they're
Oh.
enchanted.
Oh, far
Yeah.
out. Okay.
I would say if they're enchanted, if you wanted to do something cool and just say you strike it against something
Now,
to light it, you could do that. But
Well, I have an
anywhere
idea of how
arrow.
I'm gonna.
Right.
I have an idea of how I'm gonna do this. So.
now,
strike anywhere arrow. Exactly. You need to activate it somehow. Otherwise, it's just
Off
gonna.
your- off your tooth.
There you go. Nice.
It's
Exactly.
like the old. Yeah, I was gonna say
Uh-huh.
like the
Off
old
the thumb, I like that.
Yep.
match thing.
Yep.
Just strike anywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. I got my
So-
plan figured out. You guys.
All right. So everybody kind of knows what they're doing.
I'll contribute. I'll light a torch and get ready to throw it.
Okay.
With
I
the
got
goal
nothing to
being.
do, I only have 2 daggers.
You only have 2 daggers.
Yeah.
So looking
So
around.
light one on fire.
Right.
Oh.
So looking around, make a perception check.
Okay.
Are we trying to kill them, or are we just trying to steer them away to
I think
get
if we
away?
could slow them down enough. We
That's
could
what I-
escape them,
that was my
because
thought.
We're all on wagons pulled by horses, which I assume have to be relatively faster than a gnoll. Gnoll might be 30 feet of movement.
We're also thinking. I mean, I'm thinking like how fast would a wolf run? And so wolves themselves run pretty fast. And so I mean that's kind of the chase that I have in mind. Not necessarily going, all right, only 30 feet.
Okay.
And so, but yeah, we'll see.
Battles would be a heck of a lot more interesting if, like in movies, they did that. Like,
Hurry.
okay, your turn.
Right.
Hurry's getting a little too metadata and just be like, I know they can only move 30 feet
right.
around. So as long as we can beat that.
Right.
so you actually gave me these fire arrows.
Okay.
I picked them up out of a chest out of that dungeon we were in,
The throne.
where I got my
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like looking in D&D Beyond, and apparently there is no such thing as fire arrows.
Probably not. I have
So-
no idea. We'll say it does
I thought there
1d6
was-
fire damage
Okay.
on top of.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
What it does.
We'll give it 1d6
On top of your bow damage.
fire damage. Yeah. Yep.
That's assuming I
Um,
hit the thing that, like, if
Yeah.
I hit a living being that I'm aiming at, right?
Right.
Or are you aiming at like the largest patch of grass there is in front of them?
Yep.
You know, some.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay.
I swore fire arrows were a thing in D&D.
I think they are because John Yu was trying to look them up.
Yeah,
The fact that there's an antimatter
And
rifle makes
maybe-
me think there has to be
It might
fire
be
arrows.
in
maybe
one of
they're
the
just not-
ancillary books that we don't have.
That could
like
be too.
Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
Right.
So we
Yeah,
just
like,
don't have it.
I played like Baldur's Gate, and there's fire arrows.
Right. Yeah.
So
Any
they're,
kind of-
if they're enchanted, this may negate this. But I remember when I was behind the cameras trying to look this up for John Yu, there is such a thing, but because of the weight in the front of them, they're actually fired with disadvantage. But perhaps
Oh,
the
wow.
enchantment would negate that.
Well, there is one thing I wrote down about these: no disadvantage.
Okay.
That's the only thing I got on.
I'm glad you're making notes about
That works. That is helpful.
I didn't find anything else, but that does say that.
It specifically says.
I would imagine if it was an enchantment of some kind, it's just it lights on fire magically. It's not like there's something on the
Yeah.
end of it that actually ignites. Just
Exactly. Yeah.
It ignites itself.
Right. If you don't strike anywhere, as soon as you launch it,
Yep.
it sparks
Okay.
and ignites. Either way, I mean, it's a spectacle.
Once it reaches over 50 miles an hour.
Right.
It goes back in time.
Yeah. 88
Wrong movie.
miles per hour.
I was thinking speed. Don't let it go slower.
Right?
I can't believe I forgot speed is a reference.
All right. So, what'd you get for perception check, Rolling?
13.
13. Looking around, you do see a short bow, so you can grab a short bow and you can knock an arrow if you want. So you can take a shot when they're in range. So look up short bow and see what the range is. So they are now at 550 feet, and there are 6 of the people are piloting and guarding the pilot, and so that's the first 2 seats on each of the wagons. And you've got like 4 kids that are part of the wagon, and so that's what, 10, and so the last 7, no, that's including you guys. So there would be 2 other
Very
adults that are going to be assisting you
Don't be short.
Oh,
man.
in the defense.
I say we throw them off.
Don't let him tell you short.
It's called a sacrifice?
Right? It's called the slowest person theory.
Yes.
I wanna
We
cast,
don't have to outrun them. We just have to outrun that guy.
I wanna cast elevated sight and look in front and to the sides of us for any ambushes, like if they're trying to
Drive us.
sandwich or
Okay.
something like that.
Okay.
Classic pincer movement.
Pincer.
Right.
Damn near killed her.
All right. Does that take anything, or do you just do it?
Actually, I don't think I actually have that equipped.
Uh-oh.
I mean, am I really gonna readjust all my spells after each long rest? But
Yeah, well, right.
I do have clairvoyance.
I would let you, I mean, I don't know how we're going to manage doing spell management anyway, but, I mean, I'd say you'd have time to swap one out if you wanted to do that, but yeah, it would take the place of,
Would that have to be an action?
I have
you know, I
a
mean, you could do it right now.
I
real
have a
quick.
clairvoyance spell, which is kind of like that,
Okay.
but it's 3rd level, so I'll just use that in its place and do the same effect.
Okay. So what clairvoyant gives you?
It casts an invisible sensor within range of a location that's familiar to you, which directly above me, it doesn't, range is 1 mile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I look at a cloud, focus on that cloud, and I cast clairvoyance on the cloud
Nice.
when I look down.
Okay. So You cast clairvoyance on the cloud. Is there anything you need to do to that, or is that exactly what you just did? The cloud, you are looking at the cloud, and your eyes also start to cloud over, and the cloud itself starts to take on the form of an eyeball, and it is looking down.
Does that freak out the gnolls at all?
They are not paying attention.
Okay.
That's just something cool for you to maybe see. And then anybody who wants to look up and see it, make a perception check. So you look down and you see, and you see forever.
I'm not paying attention.
And there is just the one dust cloud coming out of that one knuckle of trees chasing you guys down.
Okay.
It doesn't appear to be. There doesn't appear to be any other threats around.
Are you going to tell us of that information as well?
No.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
All right, so they are now 550 feet away. What is distance?
A measure of AV.
It is. Hilarious. What is distance on short bow? Do I need to move this along a little quicker?
60.
I think 120 is.
So 30/320. So anything over 320 is anything between 80 and 320 is advantage, or not advantage, is
normal.
just a straight roll.
Yep.
And then anything under 80 or over 320 is disadvantage. Okay.
320 is your absolute max.
That's freaking crazy.
So
What is it, 60 to 320?
80 to 320.
80 is your max.
80 to 320
Anything over 80 is disadvantage, and your absolute max is
Okay.
30.
Okay. All right. So yes, we need to get this going. So they're closing. They're at 300 feet, and still coming in.
I think the
When
sooner
you wanna-
the sooner I chuck a torch and start a fire, try to start a fire, the better.
As he's
Okay.
doing
5
that,
fire arrows.
I take I put 3 of them in my bow, and I hit them against the side of the wagon, just like all slick, like, and they all start up.
Nice.
And I turn sideways, of course,
Naturally.
and I see a few spots, and I like trying to start a line of fire
Okay.
into the ground. I'm not
Okay.
shooting at I am shooting at the gnolls, but not to hit them. I'm trying to create it like a wall of fire.
Okay. And then you also throw. So roll 3 hits.
Okay.
I just want to see what you get for your hits with that. And Hurey, roll a D100.
Oh shit! I'm gonna re-roll that one. Ho ho!
40. So that okay.
That's right in that.
You are able to throw the torch 40 feet
Okay.
behind you, and it starts it catches the grass. And what were your hits, Ross?
I got a 15, 15, and then a 27 with a natty 20 on that.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
All right.
okay. A natty 20 for sure hits one of those guys. You know.
You guys,
You know.
I wasn't even aiming there.
right?
And it did it.
You put a lot.
You did it.
Oh, my hand just left.
I'm just that damn good.
Your shots, you send one left, you send one right, and then you send another one right down the middle, and the middle one does go further, but it still falls well short of the gnolls.
But it's still in the
but
ground.
you do ignite a good chunk of the area in front of them. But the gnolls, let's see here.
Don't give a shit.
14 of them just come right through. They don't care. They are savage. But 7 of them do detour and go around the fire, which is going to slow them down a little bit. But 14 of them keep on keeping on.
Do they get
So
damaged
they
at
are
all?
now, we'll put them right at, we'll call it 120 feet. And so the two people that are in here are going to fire. And let's see here. Let's just get.
Rewis looks at everybody else setting stuff on fire and he gets super jealous.
As he would.
With that
You
big
gotta
eye
light
in
your
the
alcohol
sky.
fire. Make it a Molotov.
Molotov?
Mm-hmm.
I think I got one of those already. You want a Molotov?
No.
You want Molotov? I think you got one.
I'll help you burn things.
Thank God we're playing D&D. That question out of context could be taken a way different way. Bob's just out here handing out Molotovs to everybody.
Oh,
What do
I
you
just.
do on the weekend? So, you know, anarchy.
I wonder if I can look up. I want to keep that. Let's go here. Where we will go with you. There we go. 3 details page. So I got that open. All right. So now let's come up. All right, I just want your, there we go. There we go, perfect. So we've got 13. First one, he fires the arrow and with disadvantage and misses. The second traveler with disadvantage misses on his shot. So both of the arrows fall just a little short, and they both yell they're almost in range. And so get ready to fire if you want to fire. And so they both knock 2 more arrows. So they are within 100 and, I say 110 or 120 feet. So if there's anything anybody can do within 120 feet, there are 14 gnolls that you could potentially start hitting.
Ooh.
I'll take the last 2 fire arrows and just fire into the crowd.
Okay. So roll hits. There's still, because are you longbow or short bow?
Just crossbow.
Crossbow, what is your range? Is it 80?
Oh. Well, it's 30 with a max of 120, so it'll be a disadvantage.
So disadvantage? Okay. So roll with disadvantage. And I'll say, you're getting time to, I mean, even though you're also moving, yeah, it's got to be disadvantage.
Alright, the first one is...
Is he proficient with it? Would that overcome the disadvantage of being jostled around?
I'd let that happen. If crossbow is one of your proficiency weapons.
how do I tail?
It should tell you, I don't
Does it
have
say
any
in
of
the
my pages
weapon?
up. I don't know if it tells you in the weapon. I think you have a proficiencies tab.
Oh, yeah.
Scroll all the way to...
What
Oh,
about it?
hell yeah!
I think
One of my
I don't
weapon
know what I have.
proficiencies is the crossbow hand, which is exactly what I have.
All right. So yes, I will.
A little bit more
You
like it
cancel
than
out
me.
the disadvantage,
I hate mine at 20
and I'll let you have just.
I
You
don't
ain't
know
that
what my, I
smart.
don't know what my other
Roll.
one was. Okay, so
Yeah.
then I'll just roll this.
But you're
then.
nice.
I don't know what I did there. It's cheating, I guess, but whatever.
Do you have a plus 11 in any stats?
26.
26.
For my
All right.
skills?
So that one is going to hit.
Okay. I'll do both my hits. Right, do both my hits.
Sure.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that
I'm
one,
lucky.
9?
9 is
Stealthy
not
AF,
going to hit.
man.
Alright.
So your first one hits, but these are both fire arrows again,
Because you're so
or these are
short,
just
I'm
regular
so-
arrows.
Fire arrows.
They're both fire arrows.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright,
So you hit with the first one, so you'll roll your hit damage and then roll another d6 fire damage.
8, 11 for the damage.
Okay, that's including the d6 fire
Yep.
damage. Okay.
And then whatever the miss one does.
And then the miss one, it's got fire, and we'll say this one going through. He runs through the fire and takes 3 points of fire damage this time. So Gnoll 1, the one in front, took some pretty heavy damage already. Anybody else want to do anything?
How far away you say they are?
They're 120 feet.
Oh. How far is my disadvantage?
I don't have a lot of ranged options.
Okay.
No. I think I disadvantage.
Your disadvantage is over 80, up to 320.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's still worth a shot, though.
So
I
at
could
120,
do something.
Do
are you
it.
proficient? What
Do
are you?
it.
Do you have proficiency with?
The red star above it means proficiency.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
So you also should have in your tab. Do you have a red star next to your hand crossbow, Roz?
Mm-mm.
Where does it say
No.
your proficiency's at?
I think that just means I have it equipped. I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
So I think there's a
Maybe.
tab for proficiencies, so you should be able to find what you're proficient with.
What tab is that on the
Oh,
app?
wait. Weapon proficiencies?
Yes. Where did you find it, Roz?
In the
All the
proficiencies
way
and training
over.
tab.
Training
Sorry,
tab.
not quite all the way over. Proficiencies training.
Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go. Hold on,
If you
mine
click
is...
on this guy, I'll show you the list of
Oh, there.
All right. Are you proficient with a short bow?
Proficient with every weapon made. You are the man.
Sounds like absolutely.
Right.
My ass.
Roll a deception check. Yeah, you. No,
Oh,
I'm just
me?
kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
No, do it. I want to see what you get. All of a sudden, he's like 20. I guess yeah, that's what it
Right.
says.
So you're not proficient with short bow, so roll with disadvantage. So you need to roll 2d20s and take the lowest.
2d20s. What do I roll? Just 2d20s.
Yep, 2d20s, and then so you roll a d20 and then add 3 probably for short bow.
Seen one of the wagons?
Yes,
Can I be in the same wagon?
sure.
Can I look around for a crossbow in the wagon?
16.
You roll twice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, he's proficient in crossbows.
That's
Well, so you
good.
can look around. Okay, so you can look around for one.
I actually have a crossbow.
Yeah, 16
Okay.
is my lowest number.
Oh, perfect.
It's pretty good.
Why?
So what did you roll?
16.
16 with disadvantage?
Yep.
Nice. Yep, that hits.
Maybe you don't
So roll for damage.
Demolish.
Which is what? Sorry.
So it should tell you on your short bow. Or did you look up short bow?
Oh yes. Okay, I know how to do that.
Say it should be 1d6,
8.
1d8.
No,
with
that was
disadvantage.
yeah.
Or
Oh,
With his modifier, it was 8.
nice. All right. How would you like your arrow to kill that? gnoll?
Oh yeah. Ugh. So many great options.
There's
Uh-huh.
only one correct option.
Honestly.
I don't know if you're aware of it yet.
Two.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. Yeah.
Which universe are we living in?
Does it go out or does it
Don't
go
listen to them. You do it how you want.
Wait. Could I do like a little wind up to the shot?
Sure.
I'll shout. Someone toss me a fire arrow. I'm about to do something crazy.
Raz just happens to have one left, right?
Oh.
There you go.
Knock the bow. Guess what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna knock the bow, fire it, gonna nail the gnoll in the crotch. Gonna set fire up.
Bravo!
Yes!
Bravo!
It didn't take too long.
You
to grab
played
it.
right into their hands.
This has to be my son.
That was that was my original idea.
Nice.
We
That's
admire.
hilarious.
We admire from afar.
Yeah, it's
Hold it up.
backfiring.
Yeah.
The
Hold it
whole
up like
bringing a moral
Simba.
compass is backfiring. That's hilarious. So yeah, you hit it and it starts on fire from the crotch shot. A fire crotch? That's terrible.
Yeah,
But it's damn funny.
It is.
and they cooked my family.
That's
They
well,
did, yeah.
Yeah. I
you
was
have
about
a-
to like hand him the crossbow and be like, dude.
Now you're gonna have Rocky Mountain oysters for dinner.
All right, so you've got that lead gnoll down.
Gnolls.
We've got a couple more to go. So they are now at, we'll put them at 80 feet. So now they should be within range of everybody. 60 feet.
I mean,
Should be within range of everybody.
how is that? Like, I don't have a bow.
You don't have any ranged?
Oh, well, maybe I have Oh, yeah, I have javelins, yeah.
So I don't know what your range is.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I have quite a few javelins. The javelin is what? Wow.
30 to 120.
Yeah, it is.
Are you willing to lose those javelins
Oh,
forever?
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
I don't use them very often. I have 5 left.
Yeah.
I'll take a shot with the javelin.
Okay.
At one of them.
All right. Are you proficient with javelin?
I am proficient with martial weapons and simple weapons. Let's see what a javelin is. Javelin is a melee weapon. That you can throw.
Right.
That's okay. I can throw at disadvantage.
I would consider. I bet javelin is simple.
It is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you wipe out the disadvantage. So you just roll a regular hit. Since you are proficient with it.
Ooh. Natty 19.
Nice. You're gonna
With
hit. Natty 19. You're gonna hit.
All right. Now I will roll for damage.
How many did you say are left?
13 coming at you, and there are 7 going around.
7
flame.
points of damage.
What's that?
7 points.
7 points.
1 javelin there.
All right. Anybody else have anything they want to do?
I'll give a javelin throw.
Okay. And I'm guessing you are proficient with simple weapons and stuff as well?
Yep.
All right.
I haven't slept well though, apparently. 11.
11 does not hit. But did you yell, "Throw me a fire javelin"?
I didn't yell throw me a fire javelin,
Oh, okay.
unfortunately.
We're technically not in.
So let's see. You throw the javelin, it sticks in the ground, and you cause one of the approaching wolves one of the approaching gnolls to trip over it.
Okay.
And so it is going to do 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Wouldn't it be bludgeoning if it tripped and then smashed into the ground? 4 points of bludgeoning damage to the gnoll that it trips and then it rolls and it gets back up. These two are going to fire their short bows again, and neither of them hit.
Useless. Are there any, where we're at, are there any plants, like, here's the cart, here's the gnolls, are there any plants in between us, or is it all, like, desolate?
It's grass. I mean, it's not... There might be grass and weeds, but no, I mean, this is plains country. This is Aurochs pasture land.
Well, so I have a speak with plants, which one of the things I can do is turn ordinary terrain where plants are present into difficult terrain that lasts for the duration. Would that fit here, or is that not possible?
Does it tell you how wide? Is it like a 5 by 5
an
square?
immobile 30-foot emanation with limited sentience and animation, giving me. Oh well.
So you would slow them down, but you're not going to stop them. I mean, they
Right.
would cut through that, and so you might
We don't
slow
want
a
to
few
slow
of them down.
What the hell? Never mind.
So you want to try and you need to outrun them for probably 60 seconds. And then I would say they're going to run out of gas.
Thunderclap. Right at 'em.
Oh, nice. Okay. So what does your thunderclap do? Do you have to do anything special for that? Do you need to roll or anything?
Technically,
It's a cantrip.
I don't want to be the Debbie Downer when it comes to rules lawyering, but I think the Thunderclap only has a 5-foot range of damage, but it has a 100-foot range of audio effect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry.
Does the audio effect, though, do anything, or would they just hear it?
Yeah, it's just basically...
Well, what do the rules say? Like you say,
Yeah,
damage.
he's right. Range
Yeah.
area is 5 feet, but the herd up to 100 feet is the main. Shit.
I'm sorry.
No, that's
Well,
that's
it
why
wouldn't
I
have worked
wanted
anyway.
to, right? That's why I wanted to hear what the spell does.
Frick.
All right, they are within range of everything at this point. They have moved into 30 feet.
You're
It's
30
not
feet
even-
away from us now?
They're 30 feet away. Did you need them to be somewhere else? Because if you were planning something, if you were waiting for a trigger distance, I can wait for that.
Yeah, it was like going to be like 50 feet.
Okay, we can put them at 50 now.
All right.
They all just trip for a couple seconds and get sent back to 50 feet.
All right, there you go. Yeah, group stumble.
Yeah, simultaneously, like it's choreographed.
Nice.
You just don't want to do something?
No, go ahead. My plan was foiled. Curse you, Scooby-Doo.
I'm in the wagon in the back of the group currently, and can I have donkey like running beside the wagon with all the, like stored all the gold inside the wagon, and donkey is unfettered so they can keep up. And can I do an Indiana Jones style jump from the wagon onto donkey?
Okay. Has Donkey taken the haste potion already?
Nope.
So is Donkey healthy enough to run this fast?
I mean, I'd say horses are typically 60 movement speed, but I'll go down to 50 or 40.
Let's say I don't know that I've ever seen Donkey's stats to know.
I just use the default horse value they have.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and it says default is like 60 feet per turn.
Okay.
Per action.
Okay.
But I mean, I kind of got it with the intended purpose of it looking sickly, so I'll go with 40 or 50 or any.
50 is fine. That still puts you at. Nope, that's absolutely fine. Okay. I just never envisioned Donkey being that fit.
Okay.
But
I mean, we could go down to 42.
No, that's fine. No, I like it.
Fit.
He's fit, huh?
He just doesn't look well.
Doesn't look well, right.
Do I have to make any rolls for the Indiana?
Well, I was going to say, yes, you need to do athletics or acrobatics, whichever is higher.
Anybody want to, do you want to help me jump? Give a help action to me so I can get advantage?
Sure.
Right. He's going to do,
cheer him on.
Like the ice skating?
Right.
You've got plus 11 in acrobatics, right?
Yeah.
He's like, all right, lock your knees, round your shoulders. What am I doing?
Perfect, coach.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yep, whichever one is.
Be the donkey.
Wait.
Right.
Okay, 14 is the first one. 11 is the second.
All right, with the 14 did it.
All right. I'll land on the back of the donkey.
Yep.
All right.
You land a little hard. It's not as graceful as you'd hoped. But
I pull out one of the speed potions that I pocketed before I jump off, pop the cork, and I shove it in the horse's mouth while it's running.
All right. So what does a haste potion do?
I don't know. What is that?
Right. You got the.
Oh, this isn't the mouth.
That's fantastic.
All right. He gets through the bloodstream faster.
So Rewis is haste potioning Donkey, and so did you want to do anything? Did anybody want to do this? Will probably be the last round of distance before they start to board and change your tactics.
So when it works as a potion, speed is doubled, gains a +2 bonus to armor class, has advantage on dexterity saving throws, gains an additional action on each of its turns.
So,
that's great.
But Donkey
AC
can technically run 150 feet in a single movement now?
It's just
speed is doubled. So
speed is doubled.
Oh, yeah.
But then he can use his action.
Oh, to dash?
Yeah.
Sure, to make him dash.
So, Rewis again.
That's a fast dog.
That's an escape.
It's the first time it's never looked sick.
Right.
So you gain an additional action, so you could make him dash twice.
You make it look like that steed statue out front of the Denver airport.
Yeah, right.
It's got that demonic Donkey goes to red eyes, veins popping out. But Donkey looks juiced.
All right.
Oh shit! I shouldn't have done that.
I'll just take a pot shot at one of them.
All right, you are within
Just
range
whoever.
now, so proficiency, and they're running at you. I'll give you advantage now on this round. So anybody doing anything?
So this is a different round than what I just threw the javelin?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I will also throw the javelin.
15?
Gonna hit? Let's see here. I think that hits. Barely hits.
I threw a javelin too.
At natural 20?
No, natural 19.
Oh, nice.
Oh, damn it.
I'll roll damage
5.
while I'm waiting.
5 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't do anything much, but...
It's definitely bleeding, and it's slowing down a little bit, and the third one is starting to overtake it. And fourth.
I did 6 points of damage.
and that takes it out. So where would you like to land that?
With a javelin?
I'm gonna follow up with my buddy Yuraz over here, and it's gonna go belly button shot. Belly button shot. Right in the belly button.
All right, so you get it right there.
It just sticks into the ground.
Yeah, it sticks into the ground, and it just goes up to his belly button.
Okay. You get him in the belly button hole, and it just, it does exactly
It's like that
that.
thing you throw hard enough where it sticks in the ground, his body just
Yep.
hangs there, suspended basically.
Buttonhole? Buttonhole!
All
Sir,
right.
a new hole is in
So now we've got 2 down. 12 are still coming,
Oh my god.
and 7 going around.
And
Anybody? And 7 going around. Did anybody else want to have
Did I
anything?
still go, or did I already do my thing for the turn?
I'll say you can do something.
Which way did the
Oh,
7
shit,
people
that's not
go?
a bad idea.
So if we are looking at this, we've got.
I think it affects you guys too. Is the only thing that hangs me back on that.
Well, no, because
Yeah.
no, it doesn't. Because when you were standing on that mountain, you aimed it away from you.
For the sound was the only reason that worked though.
So you injured Rewis and yourself?
No. No, because I was doing it just specifically for the sound. I was not implying damage. In this case, if I did that, I'd be trying to damage them, and they're within 5 feet of the cart, which would work. But I think you guys would also.
So we should have done that
too.
a while ago when they were within the 60.
Yeah, I just wouldn't have done anything.
So you've got down here along the south end, you've got the Moonrise Highway going east to west. You guys are moving west. Out of the knuckle of trees up here is where this pack came bursting out of. Here's the flames here. 14 of them came running through that, and then there's 7 of them going around the fire.
Okay. So, I'm on the back of Badog Donkey. I want her to take the dash action.
All right.
So I travel up to the front of the convoy real quick.
Okay.
Zoom!
Yeah.
Then I cast Major Image. So it says I can create an image of an object, creature, or some other visible phenomenon. It's like a pack of peasants on horseback, technically like a visual phenomenon. It can be within 20 feet cube. So I don't know if it has to be limited to a specific object. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be pretty, 20 feet cube. So yeah, I think I see what you're going with that.
Okay.
And so are you looking to make like almost a clone of you guys as a distraction?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so once I get to the front of the caravan, kind of like so the wagons are blocking their view so they don't get confused when a bunch of horses appear out of nowhere.
Okay.
I conjure a group of weakly looking peasants on horseback around me as I travel perpendicular to the path in the direction this way. So like I'm
So
going,
you make a hard right,
yeah.
or
Yeah,
a
let's
hard
even
right,
go harder right. Yeah.
and coming up this way,
Yeah.
and you look like a pack of.
Yeah, as many peasants.
So you are
Unarmed
trying
peasants.
to draw.
Delicious looking, homely peasants.
And you're trying to draw those 7 with you.
Yep.
Okay, I like it.
And
That's
so,
fun.
I guess that's 80, 160. So would I be like, how many feet away now from the wagons? Like 100 or something?
Well, I'd
like
say we'll put you between 80 and 100 feet away.
that?
Sure.
Okay.
Because it was probably 30 to 50 to get up to the front,
Okay.
which would have given you anywhere 80 to 100 feet
Okay.
to get away.
Sounds good.
So
Works for me.
yeah, I like that. So can we use Scott's rule here in like you get an extra D6 or something sometime
I'll take it.
as a bonus dice?
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
that's a fun plan. All right. And so you cast this illusion spell on you, and you make a hard right, and you are able to. Let's see here. You fool them, and they angle their attack towards you.
All right.
So you have attracted the attention of those 7.
I know.
Extra D6s from last time, and you
All right, I
didn't
need
use
this back.
it. Like you did something super cool, and he gave you an extra D6 to roll on your damage. Remember that?
Did I?
I remember.
Who did that?
Remember last session you gave him like an extra D6 for doing something cool?
Gave Roz?
Yeah.
If you did, I don't remember.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Okay.
I think that might have been Dave. He might have gotten an extra die.
Oh, God, yeah. Like, somebody did last session.
Yeah,
Somebody
right?
did.
Yeah,
I can't remember what it was though.
Right.
Wait a minute, no, the correct answer was yes, I remember that,
Yeah, right.
absolutely.
Everybody got dice, and we can use them whenever we want.
I think I actually had 5 of them, I just had them bankrolled.
Right. When someone asks you if you're a god,
Yeah.
you say yes. All right. Did anybody want to? You chucked your javelin already. Did you want to throw anything? One last range shot.
I could chuck another javelin.
All right. You're gonna chuck another javelin. So roll for hit. Did you want to take another pot shot?
Damn it.
You bet your butt he
12.
does.
12
Let
does
me
not hit.
see what I had.
And you're proficient, so you rolled with advantage now, right?
Oh,
If you want to
sweet.
use
Well,
I'm saying you get advantage on this one
Okay.
if you're
It'll be 20
proficient.
gold.
Oh.
I don't think I have that.
We'll take a second.
12.
It's like a what?
No!
Payment plan.
You
That
gotta start
sucks.
rolling the manual dice, man.
Right?
These digital dice are kicking your butt.
I think the digital dice are loaded.
Okay.
100% can see it.
All right,
Time to
Roland,
switch.
did you want to fire another arrow?
He said I could get a crossbow from him. So.
Okay.
How shall I get that crossbow?
Oh, I found it in the wagon while you were busy.
Okay, so it's just still there.
Oh, you were looking
okay.
in the wagon for one, and
Yeah.
you need to roll an investigation check
Oh,
to see if there
sorry.
is one. Sorry, I thought you were looking through yours and was going to give him yours.
No, I didn't have it anymore.
Gotcha.
10.
10.
Yeah.
You look around, and we'll say yes, you find one. It's
Yes.
just a basic crossbow. So if you have,
Privates.
I gotta add that to my inventory.
you have, you're looking one up already.
I'm sure it has the same as the
I mean, I'll
short
just go
bow
to
or whatever.
proficiencies.
Hand
Same
crossbow?
stats.
I don't know if it's a hand crossbow or is it just a regular crossbow.
It was hand and heavy.
Right.
It was whatever the best one is.
Yes.
Golden crossbow.
It was like-
can't
yeah.
miss.
Gold plated
Fine,
diamonds.
Crossbow can't miss. I like that.
I gotta find it.
You can't find it? I'll look up.
I feel like I'm getting close. There. Found the crossbows.
Okay.
Shall I just get heavy?
Sure. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
You're not proficient in heavy crossbow.
No, but it's crossbow, like, same thing.
But you don't need to be proficient where you're within 5 feet.
Yeah.
You're
Equip
I'll
that?
give you advantage on this one.
You just so happen to
I don't
know
know
the DM.
Yeah. I just know this, like, godlike dude.
Right.
Casually.
I'll roll for it. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'm kind of like
I
this
didn't-
world's Jesus.
Wait, do I just have to roll for the hit?
Roll d20
Roll d20?
and then add your. There should be a
there should be
plus
a
to hit.
modifier on it.
Yeah, you should have a modifier
So-
in the language there somewhere.
So crossbow heavy. So it's
While they're doing this, I have a question.
1d10.
So
No,
I
that's
thunder.
No, that's for the damage. Sorry.
I thunder.
Hit DC is plus 5. So roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
anybody
Plus
that's right up next to the wagon,
Okay.
that's within 5 feet.
Booyah.
That would affect the
I
enemies
would keep that damage.
and these guys.
Correct.
And so
Within
I
a
was
cone.
gonna.
Well,
I think
actually,
it's
no,
a
you can
cone,
get that.
I think I would have taken all of them.
It doesn't really say. I think it's
I
just
think I would've
5
taken one of
feet
them out of
around
that.
me, as in
Because
5
most
feet.
of the people...
in
You already
that
rolled for
space.
damage.
Okay.
So
my
Yeah,
I would say
question
that's 13.
is, never mind. There's not a passive on it. So I'd have to.
Both of
Yeah,
them
these
hit,
guys have to
definitely.
roll.
You hit.
Yes.
Or
Was that
take
advantage
the
as well,
damage
too?
or whatever.
Right.
There's no.
Okay.
I was gonna ask if we could use a passive, but passive Constitution isn't an option. So
Gotcha. Yeah.
are you
I
guys?
rolled... I got a 21 for the d20, and my damage was 13.
Wow. All right. So you are really cutting down the gnolls. How would you like to end that one?
Oh, man.
No more fire arrows.
Too many options.
All right.
Just go with your heart.
Shoot them in their heart.
Yeah.
You know.
Lame.
You know deep down what your signature move is.
I shout to one of the gnolls until one looks at me, and I say, "Hey, look here!" And I fire a bolt of the arrow straight to their nose.
Nice. So it
Should
gives
just
out a
explode
Right
horrendous.
in the nose hole.
It gives out a horrendous yelp, just milliseconds before it goes through the nose,
It just has a
splits the nose, and then into the brain.
just has a second of looking at it, just like, and then.
Like cross-eyed.
Nice. All right, and so now we've got 4 that have jumped onto the side of the rear wagon. So we never established where everybody was.
Uh-oh,
I think
I'm in
you
the back.
2 are in the back wagon,
I was.
right? We'll put you in the middle wagon, so you need to jump back there somehow and look cool.
Are there any other? Okay, I was going to ask if there were any other horses traveling with us, or is it just the ones pulling the wagon?
Just the ones pulling the wagon,
Okay.
and Badonk Donkey.
Okie doke.
Where'd all our horses go?
I don't know where you guys' horses went. Do you guys know where your horses went?
Yeah, they're following the convoy.
Well, then they're nowhere near you guys.
Here, Gonzo.
So I can't remember where the horses
So
went.
where's Ekrub?
We'll put both of you in we'll put you 2 in the middle wagon and you in the lead wagon.
Oh, interesting.
And so
And they're
everybody's
boarding
spread
which
out
wagon?
a little bit. What's that?
They're boarding which wagon?
The rear wagon right now.
Ah, good luck.
Alright.
So now we will do some roll for initiative. So you can still take pot shots at the other ones that are running up.
Okay.
But there are 4 that are now jumped onto the rear wagon. There are 7 pursuing that are not quite there, but within attack range. And then Rewis is guiding 7 of them away from the attack with his illusion. And so let's roll for initiative. So this one will be the 4 gnolls that are on the wagon, and then this one is the 7. So I'll try and see if I can control them differently. All right, above 20?
Natty 20.
Whoa!
So I got a 21.
Nice. So no matter what, you go first.
I had a 22, but not natties.
Not natty. Okay.
We got digital dice.
Yeah,
They've redeemed themselves.
maybe.
Right.
Have you rolled
For
for
now.
the Knowles initiative yet?
Above 15?
17.
17,
15.
15,
50.
15.
You
Okay.
can go first.
Okay.
Thanks.
You owe me.
The Knowles initiative?
Wait, so
27 and 28.
I have more money now.
Seriously,
We'll get there.
That heavy crossbow was probably better than
They are
your daggers.
flying.
Like, oh my goodness.
Can I portend 2 for the
Thing
Knowles?
put out to me.
I'll just take
Oh,
blind shots in the side.
sure.
of it.
Which one? Which set?
Okay. The closest ones.
That thing.
The ones on the wagon?
Yeah, the ones on the wagon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good move.
It was a good move because they rolled a 15. So that changes that. Above a 10? Well, where are you guys? You are the only one that's left, right? No, you're already. So now it's just these guys. All
What
right.
did you roll?
So we've got.
22. I just rolled now. I don't know if I'm actually a part of
We're
it. So
all
you do
above
that,
15.
but-
This is.
All right.
I'm waiting for something to go wrong.
We'll call
Probably
it-
gonna get left on 1 HP again.
Now you've willed it into existence.
We
I
got a
forgot
mess
that
of healing
happened.
potions now, though. So,
Yeah.
oh, not a mess. Sorry, 2.
There's 5
More than we
graders.
had.
2 what?
He said 5 greater healing potions.
2 greater healing.
Yeah.
5 plus 2 to AC.
Oh yeah, you guys
So
better
we could
pop
be
those.
chugging those too
You
as
guys
an
better pop
action.
those.
Someone could be chugging those.
I already
as an
have
action.
20 armor class. So.
Have one just
No
for
big
the
deal.
lulz.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And
Can we do that?
Hmm?
While they're, can we do that, or does that require an action?
It probably should have been done before we started rolling for initiative.
I see you.
truthfully, but-
Okay, so we've got
Yeah, I
that,
see
and
you.
we'll call
I'm fine with
this.
taking an action though, for myself to do that.
All right,
I'm
Hurey.
far away, so.
All right. I am going to make. If I make a leap from one wagon to another, that counts as my action or my movement.
I will count that as your movement.
Movement. Okay, but I have to succeed in this, I'm guessing.
Because technically that's a bonus action, right? Like a jump.
Hey, we're gonna call it that. I mean, this is we're talking.
Jump is a bonus action.
Well, say we're talking Michael Bay action film stuff here, so
May I choose acrobatics or athletics?
yes.
Okay. I am going to make. God, if I muff this and hit the ground, I'm pissed off. All right. I'm going to jump from the middle wagon to the rear wagon. Here we go.
4-10-3.
No. 10.
10 is clumsy.
Okay.
You make it, but it's not. It's definitely not Will Smith or Martin Lawrence in Bad
You're in the
Boys.
throne.
Man, Mardigan and
Do you
Willow.
want to fault me anything?
What's that?
Do you want to fault me anything for not landing it well? Or?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just not graceful.
All right. So I assume I'm jumping from the top of one to the top of the other, or just in. How did
Into the wagon. So
into the wagon.
I didn't picture them being covered wagons.
Okay. Open enough. Open.
Right.
Okay. All right. Then I will take a swing at the closest gnoll to me with my battle axe
Okay.
for a 25 to hit.
Gonna hit.
I didn't specify I was swinging it two-handed, so I'm assuming I'm maybe a little off balance, so I'm using one arm to keep myself steady and swinging with the other one
Okay.
for 10 damage.
10 damage. All right.
And then
You get a big old yipe out of
I
the one you swing at.
Can I have since you granted me the movement for the jump, may I have my second attack?
Sure.
All right. So same thing. 15 to hit.
Barely gonna hit.
9 damage.
9 damage. So you knock the one off, and it bounces behind, and it knocks one of the other one off balance as well. Doesn't knock it off though.
So what's that mean? Is that disadvantage?
We'll see what happens if we get to it, but right now it just lost one of its paws is not grappling. Rasiel.
I am going to stay put, just because I'm not that athletic, I don't think. Maybe I am. But I was going to just take a pot shot at the guy that he just hit.
Okay, well, we'll follow on what Chris said. So it flailed out like this. I'll give you advantage on the one that is flailed out and kind of outstretched.
Sure.
Where it's like presenting its whole chest right at you, and so you've got a nice clear shot.
Oh, perfect. Now let's hope I can hit the damn shot. 19.
Gonna hit.
Sweet.
Natty?
Technically, my +7 really helped me there, so.
Isn't there a feat or something that turns 19s into 20s?
Oh, maybe.
I think
I think there's 2.
5 damage.
5 damage.
not a natural. It doesn't.
In
give
Teenage
You
Mutant Ninja
sink it
Turtles,
right into its chest.
19. What's the more you level up, then 19 becomes critical, 18 becomes critical.
Yeah.
But here's
Yeah.
the thing, I think I've rolled less 19s than I have 20s. Like 19 doesn't
What's that
come
like?
along. You know what I mean though?
You didn't say that
I
in
feel like
character.
17, 18 comes often, but 19, like, never.
Yeah,
peasants.
that's I see.
You see what I mean?
That's
I'm not being like
so.
cocky.
No, you are. You are.
No!
I roll 20s every other roll, guys.
That
I
is
don't
the
know
most
if you're
Ekrub
doing
thing you
wrong.
have ever said.
I just forgot the accent, sorry.
I don't know what you guys are doing wrong. 20s are easy.
All right, and so that one was enough to knock it off balance, enough to you sent that one skittering. So now there's only 2 left hanging out on the edge, but 2 more hop on to the second wagon,
Lame.
To the middle wagon.
the middle wagon.
Whoa, I just happened
I
to
just
be
jumped
there.
from that wagon.
Jump back.
You just
Yeah.
happened to be on that
You
wagon.
just constantly.
Yeah.
Wait.
And the whole time
Stop.
Wave over the edge, like, hey guys,
They're gonna die.
How much space is between the wagons?
it's trampled by
Maybe-
the horse when they fall off.
Obviously enough I can jump.
Right, and
5
so
feet.
well,
It's like a train.
yeah, we've got. I envision a 2-team
Okay.
horse pulling them,
That sounds
and so
Maybe closer to like 8 feet.
right. I mean, it was a heck of a jump.
And even 8 feet would be really tight together.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Ekrub.
Alright. Ekrub is going to take a swing with his two-handed greatsword at the nearest.
All right, one of the two that just jumped on there.
Yep.
All right. Make your swing.
All right. Ooh, that's going to be probably not enough. I don't know. 14.
14 does not quite hit.
All right, he takes his second swing. All right, that one's going to be 19.
Gonna hit.
All right, and he's going to use Divine Smite, level 3.
Smite them.
Which is
Dino Smite.
Dino Smite.
sorry, level 2 Divine Smite.
Okay.
Which is okay, and these are gnolls.
Yes.
Are gnolls considered fiends or undead?
I thought they were considered demons.
Okay,
Really?
Might have to look.
I get an extra 1d8 damage if the target is a fiend or an undead.
I think they might be beasts or fiends.
Maybe they are.
If they're a fiend, this is glorious.
Humanoids. They're technically humanoids.
Okay, well I get 3d8 radiant damage. I will roll my main damage of my weapon first.
For some reason, I thought they were. I mean, they were born of demonic origin, so I thought they were considered demons. But
All right, I'll do my original damage with my sword here.
They're the humanoid form of a hyena, essentially.
Yeah.
Right.
So
a
that's
hyena almost.
gonna be 13 points of damage with the weapon. Now I'm gonna roll my radiant damage, which is 3d8. Oh my gosh, what's the d8? I always
Need
mess
another
this
D8.
up.
D8 is the double pyramid.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, 11
So you do quite a bit of damage.
compared to 3d8.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
So you started with 13 and then plus 11.
Yeah.
So you
24.
burn, you basically cleave one of them as with your initial slash, and then your smite burns that one like to ash and sends it off, and it kind of does a little bit of damage, bludgeoning damage on the one the second one, the one that you missed with your slash.
Wish I could have done that to both.
And so there is one left hanging on to your wagon. The other one fell off. We've got two clinging to the rear wagon, and there are 5 more running on approach yet. And then we've still got Rewis leading the other ones away. All right, so after Ekrub is Rollen.
Okay. So there's one hanging on in the middle.
There are 2 still on the wagon that you are on.
There are still 2.
There's still 2 climbing into the wagon that you are on.
Yeah, I can't leave them. I can't leave them there. Okay. So I take. Could I use both my daggers on one and try to stab both its hands?
Sure.
Okay.
Dual stab.
Yeah. So roll for hit, and how we usually do this, Jeff would call his shot, so I am thinking of a number, and so if you beat that hit also, then you get to call your shot. And so now roll for hit.
Oh wait, roll for hit. Whoops.
Oh, use this button. Because you
Oh,
get
yeah.
a crazy bonus with that.
Oh, I can't see what's that.
What does it say? Okay.
24 to
Okay.
hit.
Okay, now roll so you're using both your hits at once.
So I'll roll the other one.
So roll the other hit.
22.
You get both of them right into the hands. So yes, you get to call your shot. And so both of them hit. So now roll damage, and I'll give you an extra D3 per D4.
Daggers.
D4. Yeah, I'll give you an extra D4 per hit. So whatever your damage is for your daggers, add another D4 roll on top of that.
Oh my.
Per dagger?
Yes.
Oh. Oh. 19 and 18.
19 and 18?
Wait, I might have done my math wrong. 17.
So you shouldn't, I mean, with daggers, you shouldn't be, let me see your dagger damage.
Oh, no. It'll unlock for you.
It won't unlock for me, yeah. So your dagger damage should be 1d4 plus 6.
Yeah. I rolled both of them. And then I...
So you would roll this one,
Okay, so I got...
and you would
10 and 8
get
on the first
8 plus a d4.
Okay, so I got 10 and 8 on the first one. So just...
But you want to use these buttons. Oh, sorry.
Oh
Are you
my
trying to
goodness,
roll
what
the
am I doing?
1d4?
Yeah.
Roll. Oh, you already rolled. So roll these 2 dice, and we'll add those.
4 and a 1. So...
10 and a 4 and a 5. 19 total.
So 19 total?
Yep.
Oh, nice. So yeah, you stab down into that one. How do you want to rip it off and send it sailing away?
I like grab him, like, or just keep on hold of them and slowly cut down like this and have its hand be sliced in half.
All right.
So now he's got like 4 hands.
Yeah.
All right. And so you do that and send it yiping off the edge of the wagon. So now there's only 1 left on your wagon, 1 left on your wagon, and we are to Rewis.
Okay. I would like to travel at a rate of 80 feet per second.
Okay.
Per second.
Start to divert them so that we're running in the opposite direction.
So you took them around this way and now you're trying to run them back here?
Yeah,
Okay.
just to increase the distance between them and the wagon.
Okay.
Or I guess I run at a pace that outpaces them, a rate that outpaces them,
Okay.
whatever speed that is.
And there are 7 there.
What are you rolling for?
I'm rolling to see how many of them, all of them follow you.
Yep.
So none of them pick up on the fact that they don't really smell anything. They're not smelling a bunch of villagers.
Okay.
Is that your move? You're just leading them away?
That is my move. How far away from the wagons am I now, approximately?
I'll put you at, this is, I think, when they were here, it was pushing the 200-foot mark.
All right.
So you're looking at probably 300 feet, considering they're moving this way and you're moving away from them now.
Cool. I
Look
like
at
it.
Rewis being heroic and
Right?
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, moral compass.
He's turned a corner, my friend.
All right. Love it.
Turn the corner of deception. I'm digging it too hard. I have to use that spell anytime I can.
All right. Wagon people, they don't have anybody attached to their front wagon right now. So they are going to fire 2 arrows at, actually they're just going to fire them out at the ranged. And the first one is going to miss. Second one is going to hit. Second one barely hits, and we will give it... Oh, Jesus. It does...
A light tickling.
Right. There's a whole 4 points of piercing damage.
As to who?
The 5 that are still coming. And now we are on to the boarding gnolls, which in this scenario would have been the ones that were jumping up. So there's only one. The one left on the back wagon is able to jump up. And right in front of it is the little punk that just killed its buddies, or what the best that a gnoll knows what a buddy is. So it is going to make a bite
Sorry, bro.
and a claw attack at you. So its bite is going to be 18 to hit.
I think that hits.
And then its slash is going to be a 10. So the bite
So
hits.
you're gonna go down a couple hit points again.
Yeah.
1 HP.
So the bite hits, and so that is, where's my, okay, there we go.
This is claw damage? Oh, sorry.
3. This is piercing damage. So yes, 6 points of piercing damage. And that's all that's left of the boarding gnolls, other than, actually I will just move up. There is one left, and it jumps over. It's got some ashes and singe, and you can smell burned hair as it jumps on and growls at you. And then it's going to do the same thing. It's going to make a bite, and here's the bite, here's the claw.
Who's it attacking?
Ekrub.
Okay.
Bite misses, claw's going to hit. Claw is going to be 21.
Luckily, my armor class is 22.
Yeah, you chugged one of those potions real quick.
Yeah.
And so it is going to do, oh geez, 14 points, 15 points of piercing damage. And then it missed with its slash attack.
I don't know.
Gotta be damn near something like that.
When we got level 8,
So there's the boy, the ranged
the one
gnolls,
I picked was tough.
2
So
more
it doubles your
jump
it
on
doubles
to the
your
front
HP from that
wagon.
point, so it gave me an extra 16.
And then 2 more jump on the back wagon. And actually, those last 3 just start to fall behind. This was a last ditch effort, so those last 3 aren't going to quite make it. So there are 2 fresh ones on the front wagon. There is 1 fighting Ekrub, and there is 1 remaining on the rear wagon. And we are back to the top of the order, Hurey.
Okay, I guess I'm going to try to take out the 1 remaining on the rear wagon.
Thanks.
So I will take a swing at it.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Hits.
I'm choking up. I regain my balance, so I got my two-handedness going now.
Okay.
8 damage.
How would you like to end it?
Yes.
All right.
Straight off.
Right over top of this teenager's head, you just take the gnoll's head off.
Duck!
All right.
Okay.
What?
Doug, quack.
All right. You still have your movement.
May I use it to jump to the middle wagon?
You
Make
sure
an attempt?
can.
So does that be athletics?
Yep. Whichever one was higher. Yep.
15?
You understand the jump much better this time, so you
And-
land much better in the wagon.
Okay. Puts me in range of the other gnoll.
Yep.
Swinging at him too.
Okay.
But miss. 12.
Butt miss.
Butt miss.
Butt miss. Right.
Butt-
What is that? Butt metal? Has everybody heard that song? Love everything but metal or something
Oh,
like that. What
yeah.
is that?
The Steel Panther song?
Yes. Love that song.
Death to all but metal.
Death to all but metal. That's
Can
what
I
it
ask
is.
a quick question while we're...
I think
Can we
Auntie
tease that
Carrie
out?
is the one who introduced me to that song.
Butt metal's
So-
like what? Like disturbed and
Since
Or, yeah.
Rewis negotiated all the potions and stuff, can we assume he has them all on him since he fed one to his donkey? Or
I
did
just
we
took-
leave them
Yeah.
accessible somewhere?
I'm just leaving them in the back wagon.
They were in the back wagon?
Oh.
Okay, I just left from the back wagon. But that's okay.
Well,
Alright.
I mean,
in
I
the back
didn't.
wagon.
I didn't
Good to know.
steal all of them. I could have distributed them
Okay.
like evenly. Or
yeah,
I
and
just didn't
we
know
can
where they
retcon
all
that if you
were.
want.
Okay.
Kind of.
You would
Either
have
way.
had time to do
That's very
that.
cool.
I
Leave
mean,
them in the wagon or give them to...
well, disperse them. I mean, you would have had time to do that. I mean, you've been traveling with those potions for days now, and so you've had time to discuss it, so we can retcon that.
So if someone wanted to drink one, you could say you had it on.
Right.
Okay. Okie doke.
I would
That's all I
totally
need.
say that.
Okay.
we might have to call out who had the heal health potions first.
Ah,
Might
that's
be
a good
little
point.
bit-
Because there were only 2 of those.
Yeah, I guess I left one in the back wagon with this guy just in case he.
There you go.
So if anybody
take
else
all
wants
one.
greater health potion, welcome to it.
All right, so you move, miss on your second swing, Hurry, Roz.
And I've got 2 in the front wagon with me.
Yes. They are just jumped onto the side. And so they're
As
not
in
in
they're,
the
like,
wagon
climbing
yet.
up?
Yep. They are trying to board.
Thunderclap. Yeah. Right at him. See if I can knock him off. But they are within 5 feet, so that's the other question.
We'll say one is within 5 feet.
One is? How big are these wagons?
Well, I mean, you're within 5 feet. I don't know how the squares work out, but I mean,
5 feet.
you're going
far,
to
so.
right. You're going to. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So roll for.
Oh well, you have to. So then that one has to Constitution save.
Okay.
Do I tell you, or do you have to roll and then I let you know?
Either doesn't matter to me. So this one will be the lead one. This one will be the second one.
Okay.
So we got 13 on the first one and 20 on the second one.
So 13 does not, but 20 does.
Okay, so 13 does not succeed.
Yep.
So whatever the consequence is, the lead one suffers the consequence.
Okay. And 2d6, so we'll just roll it on here. 6.
6 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay. And then they have a ringing in their ears. So I would imagine. I can't. Yeah, right. I can't imagine that doesn't do anything. So we will say at point blank range.
I think it has the ability to knock him prone or something.
Well, that's what I thought.
It just doesn't say anything. It just says that they just take 1d6 thunder damage.
1d6 thunder damage. All right.
Well, that was worthless.
Well, the first one is not going to fall off, but the one that you did not damage, we will say he failed on the loudness. I mean, dogs are scared of thunder. I mean, right?
Yeah.
And so we'll say this one did not roll.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
He had to cover his ears, yeah.
The hands he was using to hold onto the wagon.
Right? And so the one you didn't damage fell off.
Oh. And he got caught under the wheel line.
Right?
These are dumb.
Emancipated.
Man, I did not know that.
Domesticated. Was it?
All right.
Son.
So you do some decent damage to that one, but it's
Slam and
still
salmon.
in pretty good
Oh.
shape. I need to watch Slam and Salmon. I haven't seen it in years, and I don't think I appreciated it for what it was.
It gets better every watch. I
Yeah?
think So it's hilarious.
Well, you can't go wrong with Broken Lizard.
No, you
They're
really
so
can't.
good. Ekrub or Roz, did you want to move at all? Oh no, you are.
I only have the one. I have one thing I can do. So.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, yes I did actually. Who's after me? Ekrub's
Ekrub
next?
is after you. Yes.
Bardic Inspiration, baby.
Nice.
All right.
And that's a bonus action.
All right. So, how many gnolls do I have on my
I
wagon?
think there's only one.
And you said one of them came up all like fire.
Well, no, it's singed from your smite on the other one.
He just damaged me for fun, and then he jumped back off. God dang it.
No, he did.
I'm just kidding.
He jumped up there with you and he swung at you. And then Hurey jumped into the wagon to help out, but he was rocked on his entry and missed on his swing.
Okay,
And
so I got one
now
guy.
you've got one guy.
All right. So Bardic Inspiration just gives me advantage on my attack, or
No,
Or
you
on
get
my-
a 1d8 that you can use on ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
oh jeez, 1d8 on ability.
But
Attack roll.
yes, can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome. That's the only thing. So you can't tell him if you
Right.
use it. You
I-
can't tell
yeah.
him.
Okay.
It's not like it's not.
I
like-
can't
yeah.
tell him hit or miss and then say, oh, I want to use it.
Yep.
So I have to declare it before I roll my d20 for attack.
You can
No,
roll
no,
your
no, you-
d20.
Right. But
Okay.
if you roll like a 7 and...
Yeah, I can't be like, oh, never mind, I don't want to use it.
No, that's when you would say, I want to use my Bardic Inspiration.
You just have to use it
Before
before
I
he tells
say
you
hit
what the
or miss.
result is.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna take a swing with my two-handed greatsword here.
Okay.
Well, that's the
15.
concept. And
Barely hits.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. And so, can I do my bardic inspiration? Or do you...
You don't need Bardic Inspiration because you hit. So if you had not hit, If you thought that wasn't going to hit, you could have said, I want to use my Bardic Inspiration before I said hit.
Oh, I thought he said attack roll, not the...
Attack roll, I
Oh,
assume is the
yeah.
hit.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep, okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and also use level 1 Divine Smite. Well, actually, no, let's do level 2 Divine Smite.
Why not?
Yeah, so I'm going to do my regular attack.
Splurge.
Just get him a little
Do
bit
my regular
more
attack damage first here.
Torch this guy.
You will be smelted.
Oh my god, I'm glad I killed that guy last time because I only rolled 1d6 and it's 2d6 plus 5.
Oh, nice.
I still killed him though.
Right? Yes.
Noob. That's why it was so low. I was like, what, 11?
that's why
All
I
right.
didn't do any of my...
Alright.
Ekrub is stronger than this.
Alright, 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to do my Divine Smite damage.
This is going to end it, so they're going to end the gnoll, so you can think
No matter
of it.
what, just the 13.
Doesn't matter what the outcome is. When you burn it, you are going to turn it
Okay.
to a crispy critter, if you so choose.
Alright, 23 total points of damage. Alright.
You turn it into a ball of flame.
Alright, good.
Yeah, it is. You cooked it. It be cooked. So I think all that is left now
I bet that doesn't smell very good.
I still have a second.
are the
attack.
two on your wagon. Or is there just one on your wagon?
One now.
There's just
Yeah,
one.
But
movement?
it had.
Yeah, I got all
Did
my
it?
movements down.
Did it make its way up onto the
It
wagon?
has
yet?
not yet. Do you want to move?
Which wagon is it
Ekrub?
on?
The front wagon.
Oh yeah, I would like to move to the front wagon.
Okay.
I have
You're
all my
wearing
movement.
plate armor, right?
Yep.
All right. So athletics or acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Athletics check with disadvantage.
With
I will
disadvantage.
take it.
All right.
Bardic Inspiration.
Yep.
Still got it.
You've still got bardic inspiration.
So do I have to declare that before I roll?
Nope.
Just before he tells you whether you succeed or not.
Just before he told you fell on the ground and get hurt.
Whoa! Bardic inspiration.
You have disadvantage. Oh yeah, you can't beat that.
Bardic inspiration.
Say that.
Can you get bardic inspiration with a 1?
I was gonna say that. I don't know that matters. I think I wouldn't waste your bardic inspiration.
No. The unlucky dice now. That is a pain. That's such a bitch.
You
All
are
right.
lucky that there is only one gnoll left because you don't make the jump, and,
In spectacular.
and you fall off. You slip off of the back of the wagon, and you're like, oh.
My father will know about this.
Right. And we will say you take where? No, I thought I had.
Dude, I would have killed that guy.
I know you would have.
He
You
planned
take
this whole thing.
3 points of bludgeoning damage when you hit the ground.
So they're gonna be like, "See you guys."
Boom! Right.
We'll see you like next year.
We'll see. So
Now you
Ekrub
got
has
him,
now
keep
fallen
jumping out.
off.
Which wagons
Oh
do you
yeah,
fall between?
I got you.
So
I'll
he
reach my hand down.
would
the
have
first one
jumped
to the second.
from here to here, and then slipped and
Just a
fell.
15-year-old.
And missed it. Okay, so
Right.
he's on. Okay.
So after Ekrub, Rollen.
Okay.
Okay.
Where is Ekrub right now? Like,
You see Ekrub as the wagons are moving west. You see him rolling off into the grass.
oh, can I try and reach out my hand and grab him?
Certainly.
Oh wait, I feel like I'm gonna get torn off too. But it's best to go with a friend.
So make a strength check.
Wait, could I down a healing potion real fast? Or would I not have enough time?
Sure.
Okay, I down a healing potion.
Okay.
How much would that greater healing potion
I
heal?
think greater healing potions, are they 2d4? 4d4 plus 4.
Oh damn.
Oh, I might have one. I can just look.
I thought it was different in combat, though.
So
Right.
he is currently not in combat. I'm
it's just
making
straight
that. I'm just saying that for the sake of. He's not technically in combat because there is nothing attacking this
Yeah.
wagon back here,
44 plus 4.
and
Yep.
so you just automatically you're able to
4D,
drink it
okay.
all, and you get all 20 of those hit points.
Okay, okay, I'll take that.
4d4 plus 4.
right? Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
20? I think I can still do that math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you take your health potion, you feel invigorated, and so you want to try to reach out.
Yes.
And so you want to try and help Ekrub. Ekrub, make an athletics check, and you make a strength check.
This is, man, honestly, so I was rolling an athletics check the last time. I just rolled a 1.
Uh-huh.
I was so pumped too because my modifier for strength in athletics is +9.
Sure.
So I was like, oh, I got this.
So we'll see if you can pull this
fail.
off.
All right. 20.
Oh, dang.
Not natty.
Oh, okay. I thought it was bad. I got a 14.
A 14, and
Well, what's your modifier?
yeah, what's your
Plus 0.
Oh, so it's just a straight 14.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give it to you because
Yes.
I think I was the number I had in my head was 13.
Oh, yeah.
So and you rolled a 20. So you roll and you're nothing.
You roll
This is
wild.
nothing new to you. You roll and bounce back up on your feet, and running in armor is second nature to you. You see this young punk who you can't remember his name. You think Yuraz, and
I love your ass.
he's got his arm outstretched. You grab his arm, and you're able to swing back up onto the rear wagon.
Your ass has a nice grip. Okay.
Nice. So we'll call that Roland's turn. Rewis.
Yeah, sorry.
You have been running now long enough. We'll say that they are starting to run out of gas a little bit.
Okay. So I would like to use Dimension Door.
Ooh.
And technically, I can only teleport to a place I'm familiar with.
And only your size.
Hmm?
And only your size. Like you
Nope.
can't bring Donkey through.
One willing creature.
Oh, I thought Dimension Door was only the size of you.
If you, the other creature, or both would arrive in the same space occupied by a creature.
What's
Oh.
the distance?
Completely
on it?
filled by one or more objects.
How do you know he's willing?
Right.
Just gives him a couple pet shots, like.
Okay.
The creature must be within 5 feet of me when you teleport, and it teleports to a space within 5 feet of your destination space.
You can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry.
Oh, might be a problem.
Dimension Door?
Yes. That's what I'm seeing for the rules that I'm looking at. It's you can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry.
Objects.
You can also bring
Horse is a creature.
whoa. You can also bring one willing creature of your size or smaller who is carrying gear up to its carrying capacity.
Is that...
So your size or smaller.
I kind of intended this purpose with the rules I have.
Okay.
Which is teleport one willing creature. Creature must be within 5 feet of you, and it teleports to a space 5 feet. of
Okay,
the
yeah, I
destination.
mean that's exactly what it says, other than missing the your size or smaller sandwiched right in between both of those. Which we'll do it. I mean, we'll play it out the way you were envisioning it here, but that's the way I've always heard it.
Okay.
Also,
That
is
makes more sense.
It can't be something larger than you, and so. But we'll play it out
Okay.
the way you
Doc Doc's
envision
like
it
a
for this
miniature
one.
pony? Doc Doc's like a miniature pony, right?
So first you do
Oh,
a
it's not full sized, I guess.
first you do a shrink spell on the Donkadonk,
Right?
It's
Or else
like-
I can do a grow spell on me or something.
or a
like
grow
that.
spell on you.
There you go.
Heck yeah.
So you're riding one of those little Shetland ponies at the end.
So I guess I remember the wagon that I was in. I teleport there, and then my horse would appear outside of that wagon because that's within 5 feet
Okay.
ish.
Okay.
Or else I guess the horse could teleport into the wagon with me. Like I appear in the wagon on top of the horse.
So you can do whichever one you want to do,
We're all very wowed.
right? And it rears up. A donkey looking majestic in the rear.
And
The rear
technically,
wagon.
The major image isn't dispelled if I go out of range. I could just no longer control it. rules as win. So I have all the people on the horses stop in place after I teleport. But before I teleport, I'll just have them all fall off the horses and just start farting.
All of the people over
Yeah.
here? Okay, all right. So that's what they're doing as they are
Approached by a pack of
approached by
seven
a pack of 7 gnolls, and the
Just
7
go,
gnolls are running at them.
oh,
Yeah. That doesn't phase the gnolls at all. It makes for a comic sight, and the gnolls jump at them, and they're going to rip them to shreds, but they go right through them, and then the illusions just kind of fizzle away. And
I have the last.
Face plant on the
So
ground.
there's still 7 more.
the last one gives the bird to the gnolls as it
There's still
turns
7
into
more.
a
The ones
mist.
that ran after the illusion.
Seven-
Those are the ones that ran this way
Yeah,
that
once.
Okay.
Ruis led away from the main party.
Are they now far enough away that they're not going to start?
They're
they
not
can
coming
try
back.
chasing us, but not going to catch
Nope.
us.
They're not coming back.
That's good.
And so, because yeah, there's way too much space now, and so there's a couple that have fallen off that are still alive but are not giving pursuit. There are several that are dead, and there is one left on your wagon, and we've got the wagon people. They are going to
You can't just say
pull out short swords.
That's what I was thinking.
What's
that.
that?
You can't just say that.
What, wagon people?
Wagon
I know, right? And oh
They're
my god.
travelers, thank you.
The travelers both miss. They are
Worthless
they
over
are
here.
terrified.
They can't do anything.
One of them is too scared.
The ones that are on my wagon.
Okay, you can call them
The
wagon
ones
people.
that are on the front wagon.
They got the storm.
What happened to the
right?
guy that's on my
Absolutely, yeah.
wagon? The one
No
that I was
kidding.
trying to fight.
You fell
They're
off.
worse. They're worse than stormtroopers.
Yeah.
He brought you back up into the
Hit every
third
now and
wagon.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the one that you
One
were
of them
fighting
hit
on the
one time.
middle wagon is
Yeah,
dead.
did nothing.
So you finished that one off, and then it was
Oh,
when
that's
you
right.
jumped.
Yes, yes,
Technically,
yes.
Yep. And then you jumped to the front wagon but
I
missed.
suppose.
Epically failed.
Fine, we'll give them stormtrooper level.
And so the wagon people missed. Those gnolls are dead. So we've got one gnoll left, and it is going to bite and scratch at Rasiel. And oh geez,
Oh jeez, he's not here.
the bite misses. I'm guessing. The bite is going to be an 8,
Yeah.
but the scratch is a natty 20.
Oh!
This isn't good.
Oh.
This is not good.
There's still one left.
Your boy is
We will
not
see.
doing
if-
You're on the first wagon, right?
So it
yes.
is going
Yep,
to
sorry.
be.
God, this is. Please be like 5.
It is 15 points of slashing damage.
Howie.
I don't take you out, right?
No. Thank
And then it is going to snarl at you before we go back up to Hurey.
And I am currently on the. I jumped back to the second wagon.
Yes, you were on the second wagon.
I'm going to jump to the wagon Rasiel is on.
Not my
You
bar.
don't. That's right. You don't mess with my
I
buddy.
just coach him with my.
So
custom
making my
athletic
jump.
Stat.
19.
Gonna hit.
Oh, he
And
don't.
I am going to swing at this damn gnoll.
And you are. So you're a little light. There's a good chance you finish him, but we'll see.
Okay. We'll try it out.
Don't threaten the knoll with a good time.
Right?
25
Oh,
to hit.
wait. You meant.
25 to hit. So these are both your hits.
Oh.
For 12 damage.
Do you
I
have
want
2
the-
hits?
Yeah.
All right, you're ending it.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what happens.
Oh yeah.
All right.
You are going to finish it with the second
All right.
swing.
I'm straight over the top of my head, cleave him right in the top, and kick his stinky ass off the wagon.
And as
Nice.
soon as he does all this, I look at him. Oh, cool! You couldn't have done that sooner.
You say that covered in the splatter that just erupted from the
That's
cleaving.
all right. I got like mad riffs coming out of my head right now, just like it's gonna be a badass song.
I give him a.
So, yep, the rest of the bogeys are bugging out, and you've left the other ones in the dust along
Do we
the
need to
Moonrise
stop?
Highway.
Did you get him back up then?
He was able
Yes. I was just too strong.
As expected. As expected.
Like one hand.
Okay, I was gonna ask if we had to go back and get him.
to, and so,
We can
Turns
pay
out
for
we did not.
We can pay for the ride.
right.
We'll just call his dad.
I was estimating that was going to be like 1,000 XP to split amongst y'all because I lowered down their HP quite a bit. So you look around, you assess the scene, you see that all of the gnolls are gone, and from there you put the wagons back together, you calm down the frightened travelers, not wagon people.
Well, no. They were worthless. So you can call them wagon people. Didn't do anything.
No, they were terrified. That's why they asked you to come along.
Well,
They are not fighters.
You should sack up.
Right? They tried.
Tried.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there.
I
ripping them.
like
I'm just
how
sitting
you
there
are
ripping-
ripping on these
Hey, yeah.
wagon people for rolling low.
Hey, you know what?
Have you never rolled low?
Never in my life.
They rolled a 1 and a 4.
What happened?
It does. Do better.
Do better.
Tell that to the guy who fell off the wagon making a jump.
Well,
Get
he's
good.
He's different. Those ones don't count.
yeah. Everybody has some bad luck.
Right.
Not 5 successive rolls of it.
Get good is one of the names
Those
of the
are
peasants who failed.
like really good Doritos.
Right?
Those are good.
Hot and mustard.
Yeah, those are tasty.
Weird, but I like them.
Right.
It tastes more like horseradish than.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. They have
Yeah,
more of a
more bite,
horseradish
yeah.
taste to them. All right, so you travel uneventful for the next 2 days, and on the evening or afternoon of the second day, you see the mountains are growing in your view. I mean, you could see the mountains for the last like week or so, but now you're right up on the mountains, and you can even see the village of Winter's Morn off in the distance, and that is where we will.
All right.
I think we forgot the small part about the protection services.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't left them yet. We can come back to that. Or
Okay.
we can talk about the. They are very, very thankful, and without you, they wouldn't have survived. And so they give you what they have of value, and what it really is more or less some more. They have 3 greater healing potions.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna keep that crossbow too. That I found.
and keep the crossbow.
Okay.
It's
You
mine
can
now.
gladly have the crossbow.
It's mine
Three
now.
healing potions.
3 greater healing potions.
Booyah!
And we all got 200 XP. Is that what you said?
Yes.
1,000 split between all of us
Yes.
is 200.
Yes.
29928.
Did you have any figured out for the culling, or was that just a rescue mission?
That was just a rescue mission. I didn't. Yeah, that one I didn't have anything.
Do we have XP for that adventure?
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
Right. You can have another 200 for that, because that one was also another.
Okay.
That was fun. You can get it for pulling off your illusion.
How much XP?
So add another 200 for the enclave assault.
So 400 per.
400 total. Yeah.
What did we get last time?
That's what this was.
Oh, okay. Well,
How do I level my character?
And so.
all right.
All right.
Man,
That was fun.
character levels.
That was fun.
Okay.
And so, I think that
Gonna load forever.
brings us to one step closer to finishing out this chapter. I have a feeling you will be to base in view within the next 2 sessions.